Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. As per usual, I'm still like awkward and don't know what to do in my intros. But today I thought it would be fun to do like... Get Ready With Me. Like kind of an introduction video, but not really. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. This is gonna be a stupid video, okay? If you don't like it, you can suck my dick. So, the story that comes to mind first is like, it's the most embarrassing I think out of all of them. And I probably shouldn't be telling this story on the internet, but I don't really give a fuck. So when I was like 10 years old, I want to lie to you and say I was like 10 years old, but in reality I was like 13, but that's really embarrassing. So I was 10 years old. Fuck. Is this finished? No. So I was on my way to school and I farted. And now some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, that's not an embarrassing story. Like, that happens to everybody. Everybody farts. No, just fucking wait. Something just didn't sit right with me about this fart. If you're a cute guy that's also a good guy and even remotely interested in me, can you just click off this video, stop watching now, please? I'm just gonna say it. I sharted my pants.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
I sharted my pants on the way to school. I sharted my pants on the way to school. I sharted my pants on the way to school. And if you don't know what sharted is, it's where you fart/shit your pants.
What the fuck?
And this is where most normal people would just turn around and go home. But me being the shy little girl and angel kid that I was, I didn't want to get in trouble for not showing up at school, and I was embarrassed, and I didn't say anything, and I went on the whole school day with shit in my pants.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never.
Oh, this is actually a good one. So I was at the movie theater with my friends, and I saw this girl who at the time I really liked. So I was walking up the stairs, and I think I was like going to the bathroom or something. My friends were coming with me up the stairs, so I see her like sitting down, and I was trying to be all cool about it. I was like, oh yeah, what's up? Or something like that. I just remember that I was trying to be like cool. And I was walking up the stairs, and somehow I missed a step. So it would have been better if I just fell down and that was that, but I was like trying not to, so I was like trying to step, and then I was falling. I don't know how to describe it. It was just, I think it looked really awkward, and I don't know. And then my friends were like trying to help me, and it was just mortifying at the time. So I ran out of the movie theater into the bathroom, and I was so embarrassed because at the time I was like really insecure and thought that she was like so much cooler than me and like so much better than me. I don't know. I was just really insecure at that age. Now I think it's like really funny and I don't give a fuck, but. And this is a very specific story. So if you're watching this, hey. I'm sorry I was embarrassing. My foundation is in like, I like make a double chin to to get it to my neck. No, you gotta do what you gotta do. This is why my foundation isn't matching with my skin tone, because I usually am a lot browner. Darker? You know what I mean. Then I use NARS. No, this is Naked. Naked concealer. I blended with another concealer that is too dark for me. Life hack. I have so many stories, but none of them are like, I should really plan my videos better. None of them are coming to mind. Oh, this one's not as embarrassing for me as it is just gross. But I used to go to school with this kid. I still know him. And we're like, I wouldn't say that we're friends, but we're cool. He used to like... he used to bully the kids at my school, like, a lot of them. Like, no shade, no tea. He's cool now, he's a good guy. But he used to have this best friend, and his best friend would just like, I think his best friend was just like, kind of scared of him. And so he would just do whatever he wanted him to do. And so one time we were at lunch, and I was eating porridge. And so halfway through eating it, I realized that there was a worm in my porridge. And I stood up and screamed, like, I cried so much. And the fucked up thing about this is that it wasn't him, like the kid who bullied other kids at school. It wasn't him that did this, it was his best friend, because he told him to do it, and he did it because he was so afraid of him. Here's a story. These stories aren't really entertaining, it's just... I just think it's really awkward to sit here and do my makeup in silence. This was an idea I had to film this video this way, and I thought it would be entertaining, but it's not. So, welcome to my channel. Subscribe. And so... I'm using the Hoola bronzer. I'm also trying a new highlighter. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know if you can see that, but that's so pretty. Let's try it on my face. Ooh. 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 It's super pigmented. I've been getting so many weird messages on Tinder. Not that I even use Tinder, but it's like it's always just there in my phone. And I've been getting so many weird messages on there. So let me know if you want me to do a video just me going through those messages, because I think that would be really entertaining. I like this highlighter. Recommend. I think I want to do like just a little bit of a blush, and I'm gonna use the NARS blush in the color Orgasm. Wow, that's so broken. I don't know if you can see that. What? 3 pumps is totally enough. You don't need to do 30. Sorry for that really weird jump cut, but my phone turned off. And yes, I'm filming with my phone because I'm a broke ass hoe and I don't have a camera yet. Deal with it. I wanted to tell you another story came to mind when I was charging my phone. So one time I was in Spain with my best friends. Insert pictures here. Oh, that's not cute. I'll take it off later. Yeah, I was in Spain with them and we had just gotten back to our hotel from a night out. And keep in mind, we were all pretty drunk. Sorry, Mom. We were all, pretty drunk. And if you ask them, they'll tell the story completely different. They remember me saying, oh, I'm gonna go get McDonald's. But what I remember is they said, oh, we really want McDonald's. So I offered to get a taxi and get McDonald's for them. I got McDonald's, and before I left, I said, please don't fall asleep because I'm kind of scared to take this taxi alone and get back. So just, can you please stay awake and make sure that I don't get murdered? So I go, pick up the McDonald's, and I get back, and they're both asleep! This is where it gets really embarrassing for me. I don't remember this at all, but it was really funny the morning after. So I remember I was really mad, so I was like kicking them and like, get up, I have the McDonald's, like get up, eat. And they were just passed out drunk. And so I sit on the bed, like so angry. I sit on the bed and just start eating my burger. And then my friend, one of them, wakes up and she's like, can I have a bite? And I take her burger and I just throw it at her. And she was just like so drunk, she picked up the burger, put it on the nightstand, and went back to sleep. Let's just cut to us waking up the morning after. We find this note that I wrote before I went to bed. And it basically says, you guys fucking suck. How could you fall asleep? I could have been murdered. And the note ends with the stupidest sentence I've ever heard. Like, P.S. The dress was really hard to get off on my own. I had to get my dress off alone. How horrible. So the only thing I would do now is just put on lipstick. Lipstick! And I always overline my lips a little bit just to make them seem bigger, because I literally have no lips at all. And then what I do so then what I do is I take the Gigi Hadid lipstick, and now because the lipstick is, like, as you can see, it's really light, I put another lipstick over that. Like, I always blend my lipsticks together because I just haven't found the right shade that I haven't found a shade that screams me. So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next. Oh! So that's it for today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next week.
I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone.